Hey guys, Brandon here, coming at you with another Mlb the Show video. Today I've got my next installment of the top 5 players. We're going to do the top 5 at second base. And for this, it's going to be all my opinion and whatnot, the usual. But this second baseman is a position where I don't think you need like a whole lot of fielding. You need a good amount, so you're knocking down the balls, but at least getting them out. You don't need the most arm strength. You don't need to be a shortstop. You don't need the most arm accuracy for anything as far as I'm concerned. Just if you play on buttons accuracy anyway. But what I do like to see is a second baseman with some power. Sneak a little power hitter in there. Should be pretty fast, so that's pretty much the basis of this. There's not that many power hitting second basemen, but yeah, we were able to find 5 that I think are the top 5, so we can always just jump right into it. First, we got a signature series, but it's signature series, the new guy, signature series, Dustin Pedroia, coming in at spot number 5. You can tell his contact's really good, his power's a little bit low, his vision's really good. He's got the good fielding, which is a plus, but it's not needed. I'd switch out some fielding for some power, some durability for some power. Arm strength's in a pretty good position with 70. You don't need more. Arm accuracy, 85. He reacts to the balls well with an 89. And then needs a little bit more speed at second base with 69, but all around a good card. Hopefully this guy, if you do have him, doesn't line out to the outfielders most of the time, like most people with around 70 power. Hopefully you find good success with him. And we'll head over to number 4. Number 4 is going to be from that new feature I always talk about, the creative players. The number 4 best second baseman creative player, in my opinion, is a balanced focus. So the balanced focus second baseman will look like this. For me, he's got just enough fielding. This is like without any equipment, obviously, so you can get him up to a gold defense, and I don't think you can get him much higher than that. But he's got about Dustin Pedroia speed with a little bit less stealing. I wouldn't be stealing with these people anyways. So he's got the same speed. Most of this is going to go off of you have like the lowest tier of equipment or not just the best equipment. So he'll be around like 90, 90, 90 for the power and contact, which is what I like to see in my second baseman. I feel like after like 70 contact, you don't need a whole lot more. I don't even really know what contact does in this game. Vision's important, so you got to make sure you get the vision up for him to be able to make him manageable. But I do think this guy's better than Dustin Pedroia. You can make him a switch hitter. And with the lowest tier of stuff, you can almost have 100 in every category. I wouldn't say the lowest tier of everything, but you can for sure get him over 100 with everybody if you do have the good tier, but not everybody has the good tier equipment. So I would put your creative player, second baseman, balance build at number 4 on here. He's solid all around. He'll get the job done for you at second base. But that does leave some better second basemen to talk about. You've got signature series, 99 overall, Joe Morgan. So Joe Morgan makes it to number 3 on the list. He's a lefty hitter. Hits for decent power against righties. You got 85. He's good contact against righties, so he's going to be really good against righties. Against lefties, he leaves a little bit more to be desired from your hitter. If he's a switch hitter, it might be a little different, but he just doesn't hit that great against lefties. His vision is phenomenal. Discipline's phenomenal, so you can check swing your little heart away. He's clutch. He's got that 92 fielding, 74 arm strength. But his speed and stealing are great, so this is why I'd mark him above your creative player. He'd be great if he had a little bit more power left and then could switch hit. He'd be probably the best in the game, but he's not just because of that. He's fast, got great base running aggressiveness. So if you're taking leadoffs, he's not going to be picked off, and he's going to get good jumps off the bases and whatnot. So that's always a positive thing. So Joe Morgan, number 3 spot on the best second baseman in the game currently. Good hitter, good fielder. Can't ask for much more. Then we have number 2. Everybody's pretty new into the game, second baseman wise. We have Roberto Alomar at number 2. He's pretty equivalent to Joe Morgan, just a little less power versus right, but more contact. He gets more contact versus left, I think a little bit more power. His vision's around equal with him, but he is a switch hitter, so that's why I really like him. He's great at bunting, great at drag bunting. He's got good speed stealing, base running aggressiveness, fielding, arm strength, arm accuracy, reaction. It's all about the same as Joe Morgan. So basically what he's got over Joe Morgan is that he's a switch hitter. And, you know, that's about it, honestly. Just about an equivalent hitter. Switch hitter, though. He can put the ball on the ground for you bunt-wise. And it's got the potential to beat it out because he can bat from the left side as well. So that's why I put Roberto Alomar at the number 2 second baseman in the game. So if you guys are staring at the screen, not necessarily right now, but have been throughout looking at the better second baseman, there is one second baseman I haven't talked about yet, and he is the number 1 in my opinion. Not Joe Morgan. Got Rogers Hornsby. Right-handed hitter, so some people don't like that, but the hitting stats, you really can't get better. He's got 125 contact on both sides, 90 plus power on both sides. So that's what I'm really looking for from a second. That's really what I'm looking for a second baseman. He's got that 125 vision as well. Good discipline, good clutch. He can bunt. He's got about the base fielding that you'd need, about 75. If you do want to put him at a secondary position, I believe it's -5, so we'll stay at a silver defense at 70. You can put him at third base, shortstop. He's got about the arm strength you need for second base, reaction, that's all fine. He just is a little bit slower with stealing, base run of aggressiveness, and a little bit lower on speed than all the other guys. But I didn't necessarily say that they needed to be flying around the bases or anything like that. That's what we have the outfielders for. But this guy's going to be a good second baseman. He'll be a power bat in your lineup at a position that's not really that important to your team. I don't even remember batting with him, to be honest. But, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, he's the best hitter out of the group, and he pulls his weight in his position decently. He's not better than the top defenders in the list, but he'll be the best second baseman that you can have in the game, in my opinion, right now. Anybody you guys think I missed, any of this order messed up, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy the video, leave a dislike and let me know why you didn't like it. Other than that, got Market Madness video coming out pretty soon, so I could get trading again. Stub making methods posted regularly on this channel. We have daily uploads. If you guys want to see more of that, consider subscribing. And if you guys have any ideas of what I should try to trade next in Market Madness, go ahead and leave those below. Otherwise, I'll just trade whatever I'm feeling like that day. And thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you soon. See ya.